Today I'm making a video on my 2013 Lund Impact 1675. This boat is powered by a 90 horse Mercury 4-stroke. In the rear is a large live well which can accommodate a minnow bucket if you so wish. And if you move on across, is seat post to fish off the back deck. Then a battery compartment for the starting motor. Looks like there's room for an additional 12-volt battery if you so desire for backup or strictly used for electronics. On the back of this, I've mounted a Minn Kota Talon 8-foot shallow water anchor, which is very nice. And also in the battery compartment, I had the dealer install a shutoff switch because Minn Kota says that after a certain period of time it will cause drain on the battery to discharge it. And if we go on around, there's a large storage compartment which I have a portable Mantis umbrella stored. I also have in there a 12-pound anchor. And then underneath, continuing towards the front of the boat, there's more storage compartment which you have access to from the lid that was open or a side panel down here that you have access to pull out. The dash consists of a circuit panel with fuses and rocker arm switches. I have a Lowrance HD8 mounted. The instrument panel consists of fuel, speedometer, tack, and trim gauge, as well as a Sony CD player with tilt steering wheel. And then on over to the passenger side is a very large storage compartment. It's absolutely huge. It's probably the size of maybe a 3/4 bushel basket or larger. And then on the other side is a compartment that I have planer board stored, some trolling accessories, and it will accommodate up to 5 rods. At the present time, I only have 2 in here. But what I wanted was a boat that I could panfish, cast and jig, and troll. I presently have this set up with 2 fish on rod holders with extensions. And then when we go up into the bow, there is another live well, fairly large live well. A minnow bucket will fit in that also. And then on forward is another compartment which I have a 14-pound rector anchor and some dock bumpers stored. I have a Lowrance HD8 mounted on the large ram up front. And if we travel on across, it has the Minn Kota Tarova, which is an awesome trolling motor. And then there's more storage compartment on the left side of the boat. I've also installed a couple rod holders up front, a triple rod holder so that I can have 1 or more rods up front depending on what type fishing I'm doing. The gas tank fill is here, right in front of the windshield. And I also installed a rod holder in the back for rods that we travel with. The 4-stroke was a little difficult to get used of in the fact that primarily I've always had 2 strokes. This boat is rated for 90 horse. I'm a firm believer in maxing out the horsepower. The 4-stroke has a completely different sound. It sounds sluggish, but it's not. It pops out of the water just like you would want it to, and it's an awesome motor. If you get a chance, take a look and test ride a Lund Impact 1675. It's a sweet little boat for the size. And one other thing, this boat can accommodate up to 10 rods and reels with ample space. This rod locker is one of the best of any boat that I've had. And underneath the rods is a compartment where the two 12-volt batteries for the trolling motor stored with an inboard battery charger. The boat has everything the big ones do with a great ride. Thank you very much for watching.